The only reason I've shared my story is to take that tiny baby step of breaking down the stigma attached to depression. I am nowhere near my limit. I just want to see if there are such things as limits. I want to go and find out. I love working with kids and I want to just be able to do it from my heart and not as a job. I've learned what it truly means to be Canadian, and in turn I've been inspired to make a difference in the world, however small it's been. I had some experience in dealing with people who have mental illness and depression, but I didn't see the signs in myself. I couldn't ask for help because I didn't know I needed help. I was, without exaggeration, a delinquent teenager. I'll skate on concrete if I have to. I'm not worried about how fast the ice is. I'm worried about how fast I can go on the ice. All the physical comes from the mental. For me, movement through nature is pure medicine, for both body and mind. I love skating so much, and I feel like every time I step out onto the ice, that's what I'm meant to do. The struggle I went through has value. My goal is to try to avoid a regular job. I want people to be inspired that I've always strived for excellence and I've always gone beyond what anybody ever thought I could do, what I thought I myself could do. And I've allowed myself to be inspired, kept my eyes open and my senses open to inspiration around me. I'm trying to let winning the World Championships settle in right now before I begin training again shortly. During the skating season, we skate on average 20 kilometers a day. On top of that, we're riding a lot and lifting a lot of weights. With athletes, it's never fully understood the level to which we push ourselves, especially in an endurance sport. That's what is most satisfying, is having overcome that pain. Pain that is so intense that when you finish, it feels like you're going to die. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. What I have to do now is figure where my passion is, and follow my heart. I've proven that if I have the passion for something then I can succeed. I haven't been listening to my heart in the last little while. I am kind of like a diesel, it is the cyclist in me. I've been in sport for 15 years now and I'm actually shocked at the changes. We had all these things, but we couldn't utilize them. They were not accessible to us. They're actually accessible right now. I still can't believe I won the Olympics. That's what I feel right now, completely alive as a human being. It's a really beautiful moment. If you dream and you allow yourself to dream, you can do anything. Clara Hughes, born September 27, 1972 in Winnipeg, and is a graduate of Elmwood High School. In an interview on CBC radio show Definitely Not the Opera, Hughes reveals that as a youth, she smoked cigarettes, drank a lot at a young age and did a lot of drugs, admitting she did not envision herself as an athlete. She was inspired to begin skating after witnessing Gaetan Boucher at the 1988 Winter Olympics. She started with speed skating. But in 1990 she moved to competitive cycling, competing in track cycling and road cycling. Hughes started speed skating at the age of 16, and then took up the sport of cycling at the age of 17. She would eventually return to the sport of speed skating at the age of 28, after achieving success in the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. Hughes is a Canadian cyclist and speed skater who has won multiple Olympic medals in both sports. Hughes won 2 bronze in the 1996 Summer Olympics and 4 medals, 1 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze, over the course of 3 Winter Olympics. Hughes is one of the few athletes who have competed in both the Summer and Winter Olympic Games. Hughes is one of only 6 people to have podium finishes in the winter and summer versions of the Games, and is the only person ever to have won multiple medals in both. Hughes was the first Canadian woman to win a medal in road cycling at the Olympics, winning 2 in the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. As a result of her success in multiple sports and her humanitarian efforts, Hughes was named to both the Order of Manitoba and as an Officer of the Order of Canada. She is involved with Right to Play, which is an athlete-driven international humanitarian organization that uses sports to encourage the development of youth in disadvantaged areas. After winning her gold medal in 2006, she donated $10,000 to Right to Play. Throughout her career, Hughes received a number of other awards, trophies, and accolades. She was named Female Athlete of the Year by Speed Skating Canada in 2004 for long track. In 2006, she received the International Olympic Committee's Sport and Community Trophy. She was then named to the 2006 list of most influential women in sport and physical activity by the Canadian Association for Advancement of Women and Sport, CAAWS. In the summer of the year 2010, it was announced that she would receive a star on the Canadian Walk of Fame, and on November 15, 2010, she was inducted into Canada's Sports Hall of Fame.